Hello guys, I'm Alukosha Enoch and welcome to another math tutorial section on factors of polynomial. Okay, this is actually the part 2 of tutorial section on factors of polynomial, and we'll go ahead and solve the next question now guys. Okay, so and here is the next question. Show that x minus 2 is a factor of 3x cubed minus 14x squared plus 32. Hence factorize 3x cubed minus 14x squared plus 32 completely. So guys, in order to gain a better understanding on factors of polynomials, and okay, you may need to go ahead and watch the part 1 of my video for comprehensive understanding of this topic. So let's just go ahead with this very question. Okay, um so let me just demarcate this in order to manage my board very well. Okay guys, there are two ways you can complete this very question. Since we are to show that x minus 2 is a factor, the best thing or the simplest method is by just go ahead and equate x minus 2 equals to 0 so that x equals to 2. So you the value of when x equals to 2, substitute x equals to in this expression. Then if it equals to 0, then it means there is a factor, but if there is a remainder, it means there is not a factor. But because of this second part here, to factorize this completely, so the best thing is for me to break this cubic expression down into linear and quadratic using this linear expression here. So and that's what I'm going to do, because in order to make the second part quite easier for me. So let's go ahead and do that now. So I'll just go ahead and divide the cubic um, expression with the linear. Okay, so I have 3 s cube. Okay, sorry about that, let me write my cube very well. So 3s cube minus 14x squared, okay, minus 14x squared plus 32. Okay guys, the best thing for me, I'm going to pad this, because if you look at it, the order of power 3 2, then I should have like 1. So let me just pad it with something like 0x in order to make my work easy. I just observed that. I think that's the best for us. So guys, it's very good for you to do this. Make sure that the order follows, it decreases accordingly. This should be like 0 is power. I just pad it, so it's not going to affect it. Okay, so it's just still the same thing. So then I'll go ahead and divide by x minus 2 now. So guys, from our first tutorial on polynomials, okay guys, I believe you know how to do this, to complete this kind of task. So however, let's just go ahead. So x in 3x cubed, so that will give me 3x squared. Then you multiply through, so x times this, so this will be 3x cubed. Then you do the same thing now, minus 2 times this, that will give you minus 6x squared. Okay, so sorry about that, I need to write this 6 very well. So then you take away minus, so this goes to 0, this becomes plus. Okay, so 14 minus 14 plus 6, that will be 8. Okay, so minus 8 to be precise. Okay, minus 8x squared, minus 8x squared. Then you go ahead and sorry about that, then move this one down, move this so move 0 down. Okay, yeah, that's it. So plus um 0x, and you start all over again. Okay, so x in this, that this will be minus 8x. Okay, minus 8x, then you multiply through again, so that will be minus 8x squared. Okay, sorry about that, minus 8x squared. Then use minus 2 to multiply minus 8, that will be plus 16x. Then you take away again, so this take away this, if you put minus here, everything here become minus. So this goes to 0, minus 8x squared plus 8x squared, this will become minus, so this is minus 16x. Okay, then finally you can bring 32 down now, bring this 32 down with the operator front of it, so this will be plus 32. Okay, sorry about that. I need to break it down very well. So if you don't mind, just extend the arrow. So you bring this one down here. Okay. So now let's do that. This in this now. This will be minus 16. Okay, minus 16. Then multiply through again. Minus 16 x. Then minus 2 times minus 16 will give me plus 32. Okay, then you take away again. So this become minus, so this cancel out, this become minus, this cancel out. So we've been able to factorize completely now. So and also with this I've been able to show that it's a factor. Okay, it's a factor because it gives no remainder. So since there is no remainder, um I've been able to show this now. Okay, so better still, can just you can just like when you put, you can just do them when you put this is what I want to tell to do before. When you put x equals to 2 in this function, then you should get 0. That is f of, if f of x, provided f of x is this function here. Because I don't want to waste much time, guys. If f of x equals to this function here, then you go ahead and find um f of 2. F of 2 will give you 0. That is when you substitute 2 in that function. You can plug this into calculator. 3 into 2 cube minus 14 um, into 2 square plus 32. Your answer will be 0. Okay, and also you can also use this method to do that. Okay, but I prefer to, this will be simpler, this is easier. If this question, second question did not come in, then I'll go ahead and just do this. I'll need not to do this, guys. So you need to go and watch part 1 video so that you know the best approach to every question. If this question were just to be, you should do show that x minus 2 is a factor of this. Guys, this is the best method. I just use this long method because of this second part here. So and God is good. Okay. So yeah, like I've been able to do this now. So by implication now, I can now complete 2 now. So x minus 2, I've been able to break the cubic expression into one linear, one quadratic. So if you expand this now, it will give you that cubic expression, guys. Okay, so this is pretty cool. So this is then, but we have to factorize completely. Let me just let me demarcate this so that you know that this is question 2 start here. Okay, but if this question just like factorize this completely, you have to start from here. So questions 2 actually start from here too, so down here. So the next thing is just to go ahead and factorize this one, this quadratic, and I'll go ahead with my our method. Okay, a shortcut method. So break this one down. 3x squared give you 3x and x. Okay, split 16, that is 4 times 4 will give me 16, such that I have minus 8. So this one, 4 times this one, so this should be minus 4. So minus 4 times 3x will give me minus 12, and then 4 times this x will give me 4x. So minus 12x plus 4x will give me minus 8. So guys, if you need to refresh your memory on how to use this shortcut method, guys, just go ahead with go and watch my video on so I'm sorry about that, guys. On algebra. Yes, now we did everything before now. So guys, I'm just very sorry, please. Okay. I can't just be teaching something else. This is polynomial question, no factorization. Okay, even though yeah, it's part of the show, but I did this really, I did this several times, okay, before now. So you just take it like that. So 3x plus 4 into x minus 4. So if you take that, that will give you this. So you can use the textbook method too if you are pretty cool with that. I just like shortcut, guys. Okay, so 3x, not shortcut, I mean smart method. Oh, my sister says, Mr. Luko, shortcut is not good. Shortcut. No, it's smart. Let me call it smart. Okay, a smart method. Okay, whatever. Okay, so I've been able to factorize everything completely. So guys, if you expand this three linear equation here, then you're going to end up with this cubic. So the solution here is x minus 2, okay, into x minus 4. I just want to rearrange it so that here I have integers, then I have one rational, 3x plus 4, because 3x plus 4 equals to 0. That will give you minus 1 minus 3 over 4, something like that. So that's cool. Now, next question. Now this says this is question 4. I think I don't know what happened. This is actually IGCSE 0606. Okay, additional mathematics. Question 4 comes before question 3 for some reason, I don't know, or maybe it's a reason. Okay, this question 4. Okay, so I believe this question 4 is the same thing as this. Okay, yeah, it's still this is the same, right? It's the same. So I don't know why they put it there. Okay, so the next question is actually state the x coordinate of P and Q. So I'm to state this coordinates here. I'm to state this coordinate here. So how do we go about this, guys? This is video and I need space, guys. So I may need to clean this one here. I've been able to factorize this, so I don't really need the solution here, so I can take it off, guys. This is video. Oh, please, just bear with me. I need to take this one off. If you need to look at this one again, just go ahead and rewind and play with it, guys. So question 3 now. I. So this one here. So let's complete this one here now. So now the equation I have here is y equals to 3x minus 14 um plus 32 over x squared. Okay, guys. Now the best thing for me now is to go ahead and find the LCM here. Sorry about that. Let me just do this. Okay, so like let's go ahead and find the LCM. Let me just use line so that I will not mess everything up. So the LCM is x squared. Guys, don't forget that this one is over 1 over 1 over 1. Okay, so now this is over 1 and this is over 1. So 1 in x squared then times this, so that will be 3x cubed. 3x cubed. This one same here, so that will be minus 14x. Okay. Then this one, this is 1, so plus 32 equals y. Now, guys, at this point, these are boundary points on x-axis. So this should be like x, comma 0. Let's just call this one x2. x2, comma 0. Okay, based on your knowledge of coordinate geometry. And this one will be like p will be x1, comma 0. So don't forget that you like the interval is from x1 to x2, so something like that. Okay, so now the interval is x1 to x2 is a boundary point, so meaning that on this axis y equals to 0. So since y equals to this, so we can equate this to 0 now, because y equals to 0. To find p and q there, then let's y equals to 0. Y equals to 0. So if you cross multiply now, then you end up with this is actually 14x squared. I'm sorry about that. 14x squared. So then you end up with this equation now, 3x cubed, okay, minus 14x squared, okay, plus 32, sorry about that, plus 32 equals 0. Okay, equals 0 because if you cross multiply x squared times this will give you 0. Now, guys, what do you observe? That is the first question. This is what we have here. This one here, or this one, whatever, anyone you want to. Let's see. That's it there. That's the expression back. So that's the equation now. So now meaning that, and I have the factors already. So I have it here. So now just let me break it down now. Factorize completely. This is the solution here. X minus 2. Okay. Into, okay, I don't need to repeat it because of my time. So since equals to 0, I'll just do something like this. Don't let me rewrite it. So the implication is x minus 2, x minus 4, 3x plus 4 equals to 0. So I can now write that x minus 2 equals to 0. Or, so in order to manage our board very well, x minus 4 equals 0. Or 3x plus 4 equals 0. Okay, now guys, what I need, we have three solutions here such that x equals to 2, 3 roots for the equation, or x equals to 4, or sorry about that, or x equals to minus 4 over 3. Okay guys, now we need to use our discretion. If you look at the coordinates we need here, P and Q, this is the origin 0. Okay, so we need the positive roots of the equation. So the root of the equation we need for P and Q here are the positive root of the equation. So that is these two here. Let me just put in square box. So we can ignore the negative one because we don't have it there. It's just the quadratic part. So this one here and this one here. Okay, so that those are the two we need there. So now I can conclude here that the coordinates for P is a boundary point. Okay, so we can take 2 comma 0, because as you move to the right hand side, then the coordinate increases, x increases. Okay, so we should take P should be 2, assign P to 2, so that's why you know the one to assign, whether to assign 4 or 2. So definitely I know that should be 2. Then Q should be 4 comma 0. So that those are the two that satisfy this, because this is positive and we can't take this one here. Okay, accordingly. Then finally find this and hence determine the area. So we have to do this. If you don't mind guys, I'm not sure I need this here again. I don't need this one here, so let me erase this also. Sorry about that guys. So let me just go ahead and erase this. I don't need this again, so I can solve the last question here. So guys, let me just change the color now. Okay, let me change the color. Sorry about that. I'm just taking my time. Okay, so let's use blue. Okay, back add pen. Okay guys, now I want to integrate this. So and we're going to integrate first. Okay, so let's go ahead and integrate. So this is indefinite integral, right? Minus. Okay guys, I don't need to waste much time here. Now don't forget that, yeah, let's just go ahead. Let's go ahead. 3x minus 14 plus 32 over x squared. Guys, hope you know how to integrate. Okay, yeah, okay, we don't know how to integrate. This is actually a very simple one though. This is a simple one, but you can go ahead and watch my video on calculus simplified for all, integration by part, differentiation and integration. It is a quite good numbers of video already, but this is a very good one, simple one guys. Let me just give you the rule for this type of integration. So let's take y, because this is not calculus, so that's why I want to do this now. So I want to assume probably you don't have knowledge of calculus, probably, which I don't. That's not true. So if you want to integrate this now, and I'm not going to waste much time as though I'm doing real calculus, so sorry about that. I'll just quickly give you hints. So what you just do is to add 1 to the power, okay, and you divide by that n plus 1. As this is indefinite integral, then that will just be plus c. So if x is raised to n, then this is what you end up with. I don't know, my handwriting is somehow today. Okay, so now the solution to this now, this will be 3, this raised to 1, so 1 plus 1 will be 2. Okay, yeah, so this will now be 3x squared over 2. Guys, hope that is clear. Minus, then when you integrate a constant, you just add the variable behind it, so that will be 14x then plus 32. Guys, this one here, you can write this one as 32 raised to power minus 2. So when you do x raised to power minus 2 now, add one and take away, sorry, add one to that one and divide by that. So that will be minus, because you're going to divide by minus one. So let me just take my eraser now so that I don't need to waste time. Guys, I'm very sure that you guys are good with integration, so don't deceive me, guys. Okay, don't tell me what is Aluko doing again. So minus 32x raised by minus 1. Okay, so and this is indefinite integral, so that will be plus c. So that will be the solution to that. So then hence determine the area of the shaded portion. So determine the area of the shaded portion, then that will be a definite. um since I have the solution of the integration here already. So the area now, let me just use uppercase a. The area uppercase a. Guys, I'm sorry about this, I just the way I'm working on my board today. So yeah, this is to do that, you know how to find the area definitely, guys. So you integrate this, and you now take the coordinates from p to q, that is 2 to 4. So this is how to find the area. So definite, oh, I will put 0. So from the limit is 2 to 4. So you take limit 2 to 4. The integration of this, I have the integration already, so that's why I'm writing this. Okay, minus 14x, okay, minus 32 x raised power minus 1. So you take the limits 2 to 4. Okay, I know that my thoughts have question. Okay. Here is the next question. It reads: the root of the equation x cubed plus ax squared plus bx plus c equals to 0 are 1, 3, and 3. Show that c is minus 9 and find the value of a and b. Equals 27 minus 27. Sorry about that. I think I can use my eraser. So equals minus 27. Okay. So when you move 27 there, that's minus. So let's tag this one equation 2. Okay, we are guys. If you look at this very well, you see that there's no way we can look for the value for the variable ABC, and I don't know whether I purposely did this or not, but the fact is that we can't continue from here. So then let me now teach you what to do. Don't be angry with me. I just like to play, but it's cool, guys. You just give it this try. I like shortcut, but the best thing is that this is what I'm going to do now. Okay, so guys, since 1, 3, and 3 are factors, so by implication, the best thing is for us to just like, if x equals to 1 is a factor, then x minus 1 equals to 0 will be the expression to give you x equals to 1, and also x minus 3 is the expression that will give you x equals to 3. And since I have x minus 3 twice, like a two distinct roots of equal, okay, and distinct equal roots, so this one will be square because x minus 3 to x minus 3, that's x minus 3 square. So this is the expression. If you expand this, it should give you this back here. So let's go ahead and do this now. So I have x minus 1, so into this will be x squared. Guys, you know how to expand, guys. Okay, minus 6x plus 9. 6x plus 9. So let me finish the expansion now. So use x to open up everything, minus 1 to open up everything. So that will be x cubed minus 6x squared minus 9x. So what I did is that x into this. So that will be x cubed minus 6x squared plus, don't mind me, plus 9x. Okay. They use minus 1 to open up now. So that will be minus x squared minus 1 times plus. So plus 6x then minus 9. Oh, that's clear. So you can collect like times now. I have x raised power 3. Okay. Minus 6x squared minus x squared. That would be minus 7x squared. Okay. Then plus 9 plus 6. That is plus 15x. Okay. Minus 9. Guys, this is not pretty cool. So don't waste your time trying to do this. But it's not a bad deal because we still need to find the value of a, b, and c. So it's a good one. Okay, yeah. Now let's go ahead and finish up now. Okay, now let's now compare the original expression we have here. I have x raised power 3. Okay. Plus a s squared plus bx, okay, plus c. So if you compare now, we are pretty cool. So can I just put this in rectangular box? So when you compare minus 9 and c now, you see, so that's that. I don't want to do that. Okay, so I just want to put this one in this one here. This is all I want. Okay, so I can compare now. So by implication, c is minus 9. Oh, sorry about that. By implication, c is minus 9. Let me do that again. Sorry about that. So by implication, c is minus 9. B is 15. A is minus 7. So I will use laser for that. So A equals minus 7. I don't know why I use laser for this. I'm sorry, guys. A is minus 7, but it's not a bad deal. Okay. So B equals to 15, and C equals to minus 9. Guys, so why this one I have here? Let me just use this to confirm that my solution are actually true. So let me go with equation 1. Forget equation 2 because I know that would be correct too. So let's just use equation 1 because to be candid, I don't have access to the mask now, so I just solve. So I need to confirm. So let's do this. So a plus b plus c will it be minus 1? So that's minus 7 plus 15 minus 9. So let me try that now, my calculator. Minus 7. Or better still, let me just go ahead with um 7 plus 9. So what is that? That will give me a better clue. 9 plus 7. See, I'm like 16. Okay, so that's minus 16. Minus 16 plus 15 is minus 1. Yippee! So I didn't still waste time. So guys, I'm sorry about that. I didn't waste much time. Okay, so trying to do this for you guys. Okay, so you can go ahead and do this one too. You can prove that 9a plus 3b plus c equals to minus 27. So and that's the end of this this question. Let's go to the next question, guys. Okay, guys, here is the next question. It reads express 12x squared minus 6x plus 5 in the form p into x minus x all squared plus r, where p, q, and r are constant to be found. Hence, find the greatest value of inverse of 12x squared minus 6x plus 5 and state the value of x at which this occur. Guys, this is not funny. Okay, guys, I think you should be familiar with this type of question in my last video. Okay, right, so let's just get started now. Definitely to have this kind of expression, this is standard form, or you like anytime we want to do it this vertex form. Okay, so we're going to use completing the square method. That's the best way to complete this question. Also, using completing the square method, then we'll be able to express this, okay, in standard form, quadratic equation. Okay, so if you want to express quadratic expression in standard form, then use completing the square method, so that you can find the vertex, the greatest value, the minimum and maximum point it is say value. Okay, so now let's get started now. So let me use this space here. I have 12x square, 12x square, okay, minus 6x plus 5. Guys, there are a lot of video on completing the square method already, not as a topic, but we use it. Okay, so now the first thing is that don't forget that before you can do completing the square, you make sure that the coefficient of x square is the step one is make sure that coefficient of x square is 1. So I'm going to factor 12 out now. 12. Guys, unlike your textbook. Okay, I'm sorry about that. I don't say I like your textbook. Unlike our textbook, because I'm with you. So math teacher and the student, we are together. I'm also math student, so we are just together. I'm just like you guys. So unlike our textbook, unlike our textbook, I don't really like our textbook method. Because to even learn that formula by heart and then start comparing, I can't do that. Okay, so that's why I use this method in most of my videos, and it's pretty cool, guys. So probably you guys should go and write textbook and tear that page off. This is pretty cool. Okay, so I like this method, guys. Okay, so now factor out 12. So I have x squared. So since 12 is outside, guys, minus, and I want to get 6 in here. So to get 6 means that you're going to have half. Okay, so that because when you do half times 12, that will give you 6. Then plus, what can I do to 5 to get 12? Okay, so what I'm doing is just to divide by 12. Actually, divide this one by 12, then divide this one by 12, then divide this one by 12. So that will be 5 over 12. Hope that is clear. Like my year 7, I love those kids, guy. Just to pass maths. Okay, so but we can't do this it's year 7. Okay, okay, guys, I'm sorry, and this is actually meant to be 5 over 12 because we divide each term by 12. Okay, 12 x squared divided by 12, 6x divided by 12, then 5 divided by 12. So this mistake here, let me just change this to 12. Okay, so let's continue like that. Okay, this is 5 over 12. Okay, so now you keep this one here. Okay, don't forget I said you keep this one here. Okay, so and we now work with this one here. So I have x squared, okay, minus 1 over 2x, then plus 5 out of 12, okay, equals 0. Guys, I hope you are familiar with completing the square already. So the next thing is just to separate the variable and the constant. So you retain the variable here, the x terms. Okay, I say x terms. So you retain this one here, and 5 over 12 to the other side becomes minus 5 over 12. Then we have x minus half of coefficient of x here, so half of half is 1 over 4. Then you square everything like that, equals minus 5 over 12, then plus minus 5 over 12, and look how I'm writing, guys, that minus 5 over 12. Okay, so minus 5 over 12, then plus, so 1 over 4 square will give you what? 1 out of 16. Then I have x minus 1 over 4 all square. So guys, I'm going to use calculator to complete the right hand side. So there I have minus over 12 plus 1 over 16. Okay, I don't know why I just like to, okay, I think I made a mistake. Okay, 1 over 16. Well, I don't know why I just like to make mistakes, something like that. Okay, so it's pretty cool. So I have 5 out of 12 plus 1 out of 16. So and that gives a minus 17 over 48. So minus 17 out of 48. Okay, guys, this is pretty cool. You can see that we have this the expression is coming out now. So you now have don't forget I have 12 outside here before. So 12, this 12 here, and if you don't mind, let me open the big bracket still. Okay, so this one now I resolve everything, and this solution we have here now, x minus 1 out of 4 all square. Then you move this one here, so that'll be plus 17 out of 48. So guys, this is pretty cool. So let's compare with what we have in here. So if you compare with this, we have to express in this form. Okay, so to express in this form means that I need to use 12 to open up now. So use 12 to open up. You have 12 into x minus 1 out of 4 all square plus, now guys, look at what I did now, but I want to have this for p into this then plus r. So use 12 to multiply this, so that's 17 over 48 times 12. Invariably you just do 12 in 48, something like that. Okay, so 48 divided by 12, so that's 4. That's 17 over 4. For some reason this is not funny, improper fraction. Yeah, so that's it. So now we can go ahead and, so what is p? Can I just put that one in because it's the solution? Let's just put in rectangular box here. So p is what? P, so compare this. So p is 12. P is 12. Compare, what is q? Q minus q minus 1 over 4. So q is 1 over 4, because minus q equals to minus 1 over 4, therefore q is 1 over 4. Guys, okay, then r, this is okay. Sorry about that, let me just write it. Okay, so comma, so r is 17 over 4. I think I like it like that. I don't want to change it to mixed fraction or something. 17 over 4 is cool. Okay, so that's that. So hence find the greatest value of this and state the value of. Now guys, we have this already, so we want inverse of this. Okay, so now before I can do this, now let me quickly recall something. If you have to express some quadratic expression in standard form, so don't forget the vertex form, or the standard form is of the form a into x minus h all square plus k. So this is general expression of quadratic function in standard form, or better still in vertex form. So from here now, what is the vertex now? So this is you recall guys. So vertex, where vertex is h comma k, and that's because I want to get the greatest value. Now this one here, now the value here is the point, and if this were to be, definitely, since a is positive, if you compare this with this, now a is 12, so a is positive, definitely this is a positive graph. So you have something like this. Now let me show you. You have something like this, a positive graph. Okay, so a positive graph, this is a positive this is a negative graph with maximum point. Sorry about that. This is a negative graph with maximum points, and this will be a positive graph with minimum points. Okay, now this is inverse. Okay, so inverse of positive graph definitely will give a negative graph. That's why I just wanted to see here. So but let's just continue. Actually, this function originally is actually a positive graph. But here now, a positive graph should have a minimum point. Do you understand? So mean that it's going to have minimum value, not maximum value. But because this is inverse of positive graph, so it's going to have this. Now inverse of it means that it is going to be a negative graph, parabola. Just say graph, okay? A negative quadratic graph or parabola. So mean that it's not going to have a minimum, then sorry, it's not going to have a minimum point again, then it's going to have a maximum point of greatest value because it's inverse. Okay, so now this is now the point. H is the point and this will be the value. K is the value. So you can just go ahead and watch my last video on functional quadratic inequality etc. Okay, so now let's go ahead and find the inverse of this one now. So what we end up here now with is that the inverse of this now, because what I'm particular with is just v and k. Okay, let's just work with the conventional standard form we have here. This one here. Let me put it this one here. Let's go for v and for h and k for this one. Then we now do the inverse of the solution. So from here now, the vertex, the point is compare this now, minus h equals to minus 1 over 4. So h is 1 over 4, comma, k is what? 17 over 4. Because this is plus k plus 17, okay? So k is 17 over 4. This is vertex, okay? Now find the inverse of this now. So the inverse of this now, meaning the inverse is now can I call it v inverse? I'm sorry about that. Let's just call it v inverse now. I'm not sure there's anything wrong with that. So the coordinate inverse, so v inverse now, because I want to do 1 over, so that you don't even need to waste your time trying to find the inverse of this original expression. So inverse of 1 over 4 is 4, and inverse of 17 over 4 is 4 over 17. So guys, I don't know why I'm like this. I just I want to be too smart. Okay, I hope I'm cool, right? Guys, hope you understand what I'm doing now. So now the solution now here now. So state the value of x. So the value of x is 4. Okay. At which the greatest value occur, because the value of x, that this point, this is the point. This is known as the point, and this is the value. That is, for example, if you have a function like maybe s square, let's say s square plus 2 or something like that. Okay, and you have your graph here, and the solution here is maybe 2 comma, don't let me have two distinct roots, let me just have it, let me just work with distinct equal root, something like that. So let's say it touches this point only. So let's say the root of the equation is 2. Okay, so this root of the equation, this is x. Then when you now find f of 2 of the original function, and that is 6 for this function now, so this will be the value. So this is the greatest value, and this is the point x at which it occurs. So that's what it's saying. So it's same thing like this. So 1 over 4, okay, that is the 1 over sorry 4 now. The inverse is 4, and the value is 4 over 17. Guys, hope that is clear. This is video, guys. You can rewind, and if you need to learn more on this, guys, just go ahead and watch my video on inequality graph and quadratic function. Okay guys, here is my YouTube channel. Immediately after this session, I'll make the video on factors of polynomial available via my test shop. Here is my test shop, and my YouTube channel also. As you can see, there are quite good numbers of mathematics video, additional mathematics, robotic and coding that will help you guys enhance your learning. So for example, you can see here is video on quadratic inequality, absolute graph and function, differentiation and integration. We have video on statistics and probability, website authoring and data analysis. Quite good numbers of video, guys. Graph of trig function, permutation and combination, simulating binomial distribution density function. You can also develop your own game using Scratch programming. You can create artificial intelligence using Python, Scratch programming, or MBlock. And here is a video on vectors. Okay, most of the additional maths and maths video, also ICT videos here, are actually exam style questions, specifically IGCSE exam style questions. So guys, if you find any of my video interesting and helpful, just go ahead and click like, and you can also subscribe to my channel. Also, I'll make the same available here, that is a video on factors of polynomial via my test shop. And unlike my YouTube channel, or my test shop, you can have access to more than video. So you have access to board works, to worksheets, to e-learning resources, and quite good numbers of resources that you will definitely appreciate. Also, the video will also be available on my test shop. So if you find any of my e-learning resources useful, you can go ahead and help review. Okay, you can help review the resources and see if there is anything I can do to also improve on my e-learning material. Okay, so guys, you can see that we also have quite good numbers of board work videos and e-learning resources also on my YouTube channel. So guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and do have a great day ahead, guys, and love you guys. So do have a great day ahead, happy day ahead, guys. Okay, love you. So let's end with this note, guys.
Wake the streets up. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Wake the streets up. Okay. Come on. Okay. Wake the streets up.